My name is David Martinez, and I am Assistant Director for the Office of Capital Improvement Projects for the City of Miami Beach. The city's capital improvement program initiated 10, 11 years ago, and originally it branched out of the Public Works Department and became its own department as an office. And the program consisted of initially improvements to the neighborhoods, being that the city has a relatively old infrastructure, and most of the funding came from different type of bonds, mainly associated with stormwater improvements. The type of projects that we are running right now is a myriad of projects. We're working for all the different other city departments, which become our client departments. The majority of them are for the Public Works Department, and we're improving our right-of-way infrastructure, such as repaving roads, reconstructing the road bases, stormwater improvement, which is a very large concern in the city of Miami Beach, being that we're a barrier island, very low elevations, so that is on top of the priority list. We're also improving water distribution systems and enhancing the streetscapes by adding trees and lighting and sidewalks and things of that nature. Being that we're in the Art Deco district of the city of Miami Beach, and the nature of the city, it's an international destination. There's a lot of monuments and arts and public places and things of that nature that are relatively large structural features, so we also reconstruct and get involved in those type of projects. On a yearly basis, our operating or our capital expenditure program, it's probably in the range of $60 to $75 million a year. Our typical projects vary tremendously depending on a typical, what we call our right-of-way projects, can range anywhere from $5 million to nearly $20 million type projects, and they can run from a one-year project to up to two-year projects. And then we have the smaller projects, small parking facilities, maybe surface parking lots that maybe are $1 million or $500,000, and we can get them done in 4 to 6 months. Since I've been on board and also the director, we have emphasized the need to get back on utilizing eBuilder as a tool over the last couple of years, and we have seen significant growth in the interaction. The contractors are, we're looking at accessing plans, of course, as a plan depository, another document depository we're trying to get into. Now what we're really trying to get into is also processing invoices, which we had been doing manually and with traditional spreadsheets and what have you. A few that come to mind, of course, is the very obvious one, which would be transparency, being that we're obviously in the public eye and we have elected officials that are continuously looking over our shoulders and how we're spending our money. Standardization is very, very important. We obviously, like everybody does, we have a multitude of processes and policies and procedures and what have you, and in the past it's been done the rudimentary traditional ways that have bogged us down and have made us somewhat inefficient. And what's happening is, pre-eBuilder, if a project manager would leave, the records and the history of the particular project could have been kept in boxes, could have been kept in different type of files, and at least this way, if there's turnover, somebody can step in and with very little involvement pick up where the last person left and not lose too much in the translation. They have been an integral part in us evolving, especially over the last year or two since I've been involved with the program, and have helped us take it to the next level. And I honestly, I do see the interest on eBuilder's part to partake in our success.